You are listening to KYST 89.3 FM, The Bone, AM 1400 The Growler, and simulcast on South Tucson Local Access Channel 22. Oh, man. It is South Tucson Youth Football. I have no idea if anyone's out there. It sounds like there's a couple of you out there. That's pretty cool. Hi, folks. It is a day to praise the owl. There is an owl that's pretty darn good, I think. But it doesn't matter because the town of South Tucson have one of those weird cable companies. So no one gives a shit in South Tucson. Here's why. Because South Tucson has its own cable company. And you know how they do those weird things where like the cable company makes deals with the networks? And it's like, you might lose this network if you don't call your cable provider because the network is not dealing with us and they're not like, whatever, they're not like paying the money that we want. And all that stuff. So apparently that means that South Tucson's cable company just this weekend opted not to deal with Fox, and so literally no one in South Tucson is able to watch the Super Bowl. Or sorry, the Superb Owl, the big game at the end of the season. We can't say that, right? Anyway, we got two games. Here's what's going to happen for those of you here. We've got a game right now. It's going to be Ballet Bob's Dance Studio, currently sitting at 3-4, taking on Texas Roadhouse, the third best team in South Tucson, formerly number one after losing in Week 7. They are 6-1, 3-1 in the BCC. Ballet Bob's 2-2 in the BCC, of course. These two teams are, if I recall, they're cross-divisional rivals. No, they're both in the same division. So they're only one win apart from each other in the standings. So it's pretty tight up there in the Grind Division. The Blue Collar Conference has the Grit Division and the Grind Division. Grind Division has Texas Roadhouse and Horse Pussy Saloon, both at 3-1. Ballet Bob's at 2-2, Welders of the Universe, and Captain Chuck's Adventure Taxi at 1-3. Those are conference records, not overall records. You can all find all that on our wiki. Let's go to Star Watch real quickly. Ballet Bob's has 3 players. Hey, Roll, what's going on?
Not much. I figured you could use a friend on a football day.
Oh, why not? By all means. So what's going to happen? Here's how it's going to work. We're going to give you a game right now. Should hopefully get us to about kickoff. Screw it. I'm going to explain it when the game's happening. Here are the players. Alabaster Codpiece, Furious Cheese Plate, Lady Samantha. There you go. Guitar Solo, Veritable Cornucopia, and not pictured for Texas Roadhouse is Crunch Donut. So let's go down to the Muni. We don't have not a moment to spare. You're looking live at Municipal Field number 73 for the first half of our doubleheader here on a superb Sunday. Texas Roadhouse, number 3 ranked team, away. Have to play in that tough place of South Tucson. They're playing Ballet Bob's Dance Studio. We're kicking off left right on your radio dial. They are in the magenta and white, kicking off to Texas Roadhouse, who muffed the punt, but it's... Who is it? Oh, there's a flag on the play as Veritable Cornucopia returns the kick. And I guess we're drinking already.
Well, let's see. Let's take a look. I actually didn't have a drink prepared.
Neither did I, so I'm doing hand sanitizer.
Well, 1 second. Give me 3 seconds. I'm going to melt down these iced tea tins. Little cans of iced tea that I've already drank. Gonna make that down into molten metal, and hopefully it'll go
Hope
down
for the best.
Hopefully it goes down the gullet before it resolidifies.
Oh god, that might kill you. Godspeed.
Well, sweet release.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, yeah.
And that's 2 for your pleasure.
That is. Look at that. That might be the fastest face mask penalty. That is very possible on that one.
Hi, welcome to Awesome Games Done Quick. This is Brian. I'm Roll. We're playing NCAA Football 14.
As fast as we can. There is Guitar Solo with the pass. 2 for 2, 17 yards already, and a first down. Of course, is a rivalry game. These two teams are brand new, so they have not played before. This is a first time. We're going to be awarding the football trophy made entirely of cheese. And yes, it has been passed down from generation to generation. They do not replace that one.
Ooh. Pungent history.
So it is the Heirloom football trophy of
Oh
a
my
football.
God. Sorry, just Devin McDaniel he caught the ball, but then he got
collapsed.
pretty much separated.
He folded in half. That's amazing.
There's a gif online of like a plasticine cow getting thwarted by like pegs, like just crushed in half. That was Devin McNeil.
That's unfortunate, and that's an incomplete pass from Guitar Solo, his first incomplete of the game. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get you to kick off with this game. We're gonna go offline, or maybe I'll just leave it online. I'm gonna put the test pattern up, so we'll stay online. We'll just be muted.
Time we'll be doing the empty stadium football game.
Yes. And Luke Sims up the middle for the touchdown. It is a touchdown for Texas Roadhouse, keeping things going. We have halftime. Yes, we have halftime.
The halftime empty stadium
football.
Because we take all our best interests from the Attitude Era.
Pretty much. That's really how it works. So yes, so we're gonna give you one game now, then we're gonna go to the test pattern, and then we're gonna give you another game at the halftime interval. The minute they go into the locker rooms, because you know halftime takes like a half hour anyway when it's the big game at the end of the season. And we got Ballet Bob starting things off. They're on their own 25.
Let's talk playbooks, because
we got offensive playbooks. So what you just saw from Texas Roadhouse. Oh, you're seeing a big play breaking off. Alabaster codpiece, 54 yards from scrimmage, and that is a good show of the University of Miami. Miami University would be in Ohio. The University of Miami's playbook that Ballet Bob's Dance Studio have. Texas Roadhouse, Michigan. So go blue. Or go to jail or get audited or something. I don't know. So
go
Miami,
blue.
Michigan.
Unless you're in Flint, then it's go red.
Yes, or go buy bottled water. Brought down Brody Crowder, sacked for 3. A loss of 3, and he just folded down underneath himself. That was not good. Look at his legs. Oh, God, that's a compound fracture.
He just lost his knee there. Poor kid.
He'll find it, hopefully by the next play.
Buried.
Just a severe burial. Gonna hand it off to Codpiece. That's probably smart. Codpiece gets those 3 back. It's 3rd and 10.
Welcome to the South Tucson Youth Football Beat the Clock Challenge, where we're going to speed up and slow down the clock intermittently, just to see what the kids will do.
What's funny is I'm really not even like I'm more concerned about making it before the first commercial break, because I feel like I don't care about the game this year, especially. I've been less and less of an NFL fan, so I barely watched last year's, and I did not really watch anything this season. The field goal attempt is up. It is good. It is 7-3. And we're just going to go ahead and go right to the... I'm just going to keep pushing buttons to skip all the replays and shit.
This is a frame-perfect trick right after a field goal. If you press many buttons at the same time, you go right to the kickoff.
Yeah. We're fast-forwarding the game a little bit. But as I pointed out to my girlfriend was saying, she's like, I don't care. I'm watching for the commercials, and because that's a thing that everyone says, which is true. And I was like, you know what? Actually, I can say I am too, because I don't give a shit about the game.
Well, it's the Patriots who you shouldn't like, and it's Atlanta, where the home team is not liked by their home fans.
Yeah, so I kind of feel like because we'll get all the hot takes of fair weather fans, I kind of think Atlanta needs to win this one.
They do. They really do, don't they?
And they need to do it for America, really. They really need to do it for America.
They really need to do this for everyone else.
Yes, for everyone else.
Not Boston, but for everyone else.
No. And like, come on, New England area. You've seen all the stories lately. You don't want this one either.
You know who's Betty Lyon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's been going on that bed.
Yep.
You can't deny that there are yellow stains on that bed.
You can't deny it. People will fucking riot. Nice first down over the middle to Devin McDaniel again.
If Tom Brady wins, we riot.
Right. And guitar solo. Oh, nice job forcing the incompletion. I guess he caught it, and then the hit just jostled the ball loose, and I thought that was possession, but apparently not. Guitar solo. Oh, beautiful up the middle. 3 players converge on Davin McDaniel, who has taken a lot of hits, but 43 yards.
Well, it's a game of checks and balances, and when your debit isn't good as your credit, you know something's going to happen. Taxes Roadhouse.
Yes. Oh, yes. And corner of the end zone, Ike Brigham. What a throw! What a throw from guitar solo, off the back foot to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Roadhouse, and the route is on.
The fadeaway jumper. Dirk Nowitzki, eat your heart out.
Yeah, right? Does anyone have Boston College's playbook, was asked in the chat. No, because I don't think Boston College has been good since Matt Ryan.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go. Now, what I would like to know is that, does anyone have UAB?
UAB?
The Dragons.
The Dragons of WAB?
The WAB Dragons, who
WAB.
died for a
No,
year.
no, I don't think, no, Seth did not give them anyone WAB.
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 Still first down.
And that... Oh, it's a holding penalty.
It was a holding penalty, so don't need to drink. So if you took a drink, that was just for your own edification.
Good, so I can just
You can spit it right back out.
I've got these tins on a raclette. Oh, these tin cans here, and I'm hoping
On a
they'll melt down.
raclette?
On a raclette heater.
Huge rush by Codpiece. Alabaster Codpiece is the only thing resembling any sort of offense from Ballet Bob's right now. Just jukes past the defender. 94 yards in this first quarter alone for Ballet Bob's from Alabaster Codpiece.
You could really say that Ballet Bob's is L.A. in Tecmo Bowl, and Alabaster Codpiece is their Bo Jackson.
It might be, yeah.
It's the one route.
Did Bo Jackson ever wear an Alabaster Codpiece? Probably.
Yeah, more.
He had a lot of money. He could have just splurged on something like that.
He played in 2 sports.
And Brody Crowder tries to take off running. Tackle for a loss of 7. It's a sack. Jonathan Overstreet. Great name there. Not one of ours. Jonathan Overstreet. Great name with the sack.
The Jonathan Overstreet Band. I love it.
Does sound like a jazz trio.
Yeah, probably like a horn section. Like not even percussion, just a horn section.
No, they'd have an awesome horn. They absolutely would have an awesome horn section.
Like they'd be like Tower of Power.
Ooh. And the pass to Furious Cheese Plate. 15-yard catch. You'll notice the way it's spelled. For whatever reason, the game would not let me spell the word furious correctly. They would ban it, that word. So I don't understand why furious would have...
Furious.
Yeah, so he's furios. He's Greek. Codpiece up the middle for 4. And a first down. Look at that. 98 yards in the first quarter alone by Alabaster Codpiece.
Oh, can he keep this pace up, though? That could be a record if he
Hey,
does.
we could see a record. I have no idea what the record is, but we might be setting it.
I would bet, in terms of rushing yards, it's about 100 and change.
That sounds about right. I don't
Like,
think
we're
anyone's
there.
top 200.
That's a gain of 1 on the play.
It's a really odd thing to ban, says Sleepy Timey. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And I don't get it. And I just don't get it. Okay, we're at the end of first. Let's go right to the second quarter. All right.
Second.
Got not a moment to spare. They banned some really strange things. The word virgin, I guess I could get that one. Marvelous Virgin had to be spelled Virgen. Some of the team names. If you ever see an end zone that has a bunch of X's, it's because I didn't catch they banned that word that I put in there. I think diabetes or diabetic got banned. Like I couldn't put that in the end zone for Shoeless Jim's diabetic candy store. Just very strange things to ban. That's how we get Triple X Kilpatrick, which was a name that the game generated. So the game generates names that are banned apparently too. Big play by Trey Edwards, 13 yards on the slant up the middle. First and goal for Ballet Bobs. They are looking to answer right back and make this a one-score game yet again.
I just want to point out that's the second time they went for it on 4th down, and they've converted both.
They're ballsy, I gotta say. An Alabaster Codpiece is caught in the backfield, but gets to no gain on that one. No loss, no gain. So you know what? Just keeping those legs pumping.
Let's be fair. Like before he was Ballet Bob, he was Bullet Bob. So I think maybe that gung ho style, that army style, is kind of shining through in his kids here.
And his ability to take a bullet and not go down from that one time that happened.
He took many bullets.
Yes, but it was the fact that it takes more than one to bring him down. Like it's like he treats bullets like tranq darts. Bob is crazy up the middle. Touchdown, Stuart Dean with the catch. The tight end. Good play call there. Brody Crowder. Good stat line for not rushing too well, getting sacked and trying to move. When he's throwing the ball, it is nothing but success. It's 14-9, going to be 14-10. Crowder took a hit there too.
Great fake on the block. He just gets that free route.
Just
right
bit
in the
into it. Yeah, they bit that. They bit the run so hard, and it allowed them to throw.
And this keeps them right on pace. Dude.
I gotta click and see what Texas Roadhouse fight song is. Oh, the IRS music. Yes, there you go.
Of course, it's the IRS music theme.
I don't know. I didn't know IRS had the music. I thought he just came out to nothing. I thought he had no music whatsoever.
At the very beginning, he came out to calculator typing numbers.
Okay, like an adding machine. Okay.
Yeah, adding machine typing numbers. Yeah.
Because I guess at that time that's what you used.
Yeah, and they very recently.
Big catch. Brandon Swanson, 22-yard catch. First down for Texas Roadhouse. 3:20 to go in the second quarter.
When he showed up in Raw again at the early 2010s, they did actually give him a proper theme.
That's awesome, too. I mean, I assume on the indies he'd come out to Taxman by the Beatles, right? I mean, there's no question. There's literally no other song he could come out to.
Which is a really good early cut Beatles song.
It
that
is.
A lot of people look over.
Taxman's a great song. Although I feel like I hear it on the radio. I hear it, so it's not like it's a deep cut where it's like I don't even hear it.
You might hear it on an anything everything station.
But you gotta remember, I have satellites, so I don't get the typical classic rock kind of mix.
It's a little harder to hear it on commercial radio, but
on AM FM.
Yeah, on AM FM. But I could understand if it was on satellite, especially if you were listening to a Beatles channel.
Yes.
There, it would be kind of expected.
Make his case for the chocolate Heisman. I like that canon that basically our fans have decided that the Heisman, that there's a Heisman made entirely of chocolate that is given to the best player of the season.
It's not even like a little Heisman trophy. It's a 2-scale John Heisman.
It doesn't really look that much like Heisman, like the Heisman, but it's it's the chocolate Heisman. They just call it what it is.
Look, we only have one chocolatier in South Tucson, and
he makes one thing,
almost a big catch.
Yeah, 4th and 1 now. They're going for it though. They're in that no man's land. And of course, they run it up the middle, as they should. Luke Sims gets 4 yards and a first down, continuing to move the chains for Texas Roadhouse.
It is rivalry week. They have to go for it.
That's true. It's can't leave anything out there.
Can't leave anything out there.
And of course, they are playing for the Heirloom trophy of a football made entirely of cheese, passed down for decades. Yes, it's the same cheese, as if you needed any sort of indication of that.
It's soft. Yes. Kind of melty.
So here's the thing.
Unlike these tins on my raclette heater.
No. I mean, you chose fruit. You live with fruit. So I mean, Guitar solo, back to pass again. He had an open receiver right on the sidelines. It's incomplete. 3rd and 13. So here's the thing. There's a lot of you in here apparently. Thank you for coming out and watching this, even though there's a big sport happening.
Really?
Yeah. You know, kind of. So here's the deal. We're doing this first game, and I'll take you to kickoff, basically. Oh, we're already at the friggin' anthems? No shit. All right, whatever.
We'll be going a little into the game, so you can let Tom Brady get going.
It don't matter whatsoever.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Exactly. It don't matter. None of this matters. I love that line so much. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come. Once this game is over, we're gonna put up the test pattern, and we're gonna come back at the half. At halftime, the minute they go into the half, they go in for the half basically, or the minute that we're gonna come back and we're gonna give you a second game. What I want to know now is I want to know what game you want to see. Here, I'm gonna give you 3 options, okay? And I want to see A's, B's, or C's, okay? Everyone gets to pick.
You're at South Tucson. Their schools only deal in D and F.
That's true, yeah.
And E somehow.
They had to come up with another one. It's like, look, you're not mentally disabled, but you're really stupid, and a D is too generous. So here are your choices. And I want you to type in the chat. I'm going to try to make sure no one starts flooding with it, so please be honest here. We have Big Paul's Mexicanless Car Wash versus Twin Towers Construction. Both teams are 4-3. Twin Towers Construction are 4-0 in conference, which means they went 0-3 in non-conference, which is kind of crazy. We have, that is A. That is choice number A. Is Big Paul's Mexicanless Car Wash versus Twin Towers Construction. Choice B, as in, by God, why am I doing this? Is Pablo's Roadside Tacos 4-3, taking on number 1 ranked the Creamy Surprise 6-1, 4-0 in the Gluttony League. Choice C, as in, can you believe I'm trying to rush through this before the game? Is Second to None Curry Shop versus Francois Creperie. Francois Creperie 5-2, ranked number 8. Second to None Curry Shop 4-3 overall. So if you want A, Big Paul's Mexicanless Car Wash versus Twin Towers Construction, that's A, as in absolutely stupid idea for me to try to do this before the game starts. If you want Pablo's Roadside Tacos versus number 1 ranked the Creamy Surprise, you type in B, as in buffoon that I am for trying to do this.
We split the vote pretty quickly there, but
we did. Oh, good God. The vote is very split so far. And C is Second to None versus Francois Creperie.
All 3 games are actually really good choices.
I picked some really good ones, yeah.
Like you've got a return to form for a team that crashed out in the first season in Twin Towers. Then you've got number 1 against a team that should be a good opposition for them.
Yes. Roll, do you have a vote in this? You get a vote in this. Do you have a vote?
I do. Jeez, like I don't.
You don't have to type it. You can just tell me and I'll count it. I'm keeping in track, actually. I'm keeping a tally, actually.
Man, like that's what I'm saying. It's tough here because then C is, like I'll be honest with you, it's lifelong my team.
Francois
against
lifelong
trying to hold off. A team trying to get in there.
What a stop! What a stop! Crowder holds on to it and gets hammered right before the goal line. It's 3rd and goal with 15 seconds left in the half.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
And he's brought down for another loss of 1. It's 4th and goal. They gotta go for it. Do they gotta go for it?
It's rivalry week.
Oh, they're gonna kick it. Okay, they're gonna take it into the half. Down a point. The coin toss is coming up.
There we go.
And I'm gonna say by the time I'm gonna skip through all of the half. And there we go, 14-13. There's your halftime score. There we are at the kickoff. I'm gonna tell you have enough time to vote until it's 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. So once it's option C. God damn it. I will tell you that right now, leading the votes is Big Paul's versus Twin Towers. 1 point away from that, 1 vote away from that is Second to None versus Francois Creperie. 1 vote away from that is Pablo's versus Creamy Surprise. And there is Crowder breaking off a big run from scrimmage. Huge rush.
If they can put the touchdown here and get a 2-point conversion, that's...
Oh, God, he gets hammered in the midair. That's amazing. Yeah, you got to imagine they're going to go for 2 on this one just to kind of take care of that right from the very beginning.
Just make it 7 points.
Yes.
Dear Lord. The cow just got crushed again. There's no way... Oh, a nice Dooley hello for Mr. Demented. Man, I swear I had it on my push account. I can't find it anymore. Damn. Because it's my favorite. It's my favorite GIF. Guy. So while I'm a play behind here, so I'm gonna do the play behind commentary.
That's okay. We had to do one of our joking. I had to do our silly picture where we have a stuffed owl. We put it in front of the TV that was off and took a picture of us sitting in front of it.
No.
So we did that. Alabaster codpiece up the middle, 1 yard. 3rd and 2. Look at that stat line, 103 yards. Didn't get too many touches of the football in the second quarter, maybe just to kind of rest them. But you know, you
give another look here, because if you just go into Alabaster codpiece all the time.
Absolutely, and they hand it off again to Codpiece, 6 yards. 1st and goal for Ballet Bobs. We could have an upset here. Crunch Donut with the tackle.
It's a fast break offense out the gate.
It sure is.
The run on the bounce,
Codpiece
boys.
again. They read that one. He got taken down by 3 different players. Uh-oh, holding something. Oh no, Alabaster Codpiece holding his chest. That does not look good.
No, it's just the side effects of the Tucsonade.
I hope so.
He's got a little indigestion.
Yes. And the handoff to Devin Moyer, the backup running back. We'll hopefully get an injury report on Alabaster Codpiece pretty soon. And once more, for those who may be joining us late, we're going to be finishing up this game. And that'll hopefully take you to the beginning of the game. Brody Crowder hits it in the end zone, takes the tackle, takes the big hit after the play. So finish your tackles, kid. Ballet Bobs take the lead over number 3, Texas Roadhouse for the first time. Yeah, I saw we're doing the coin toss now. I knew this wouldn't start on time. So we've got time. What's going to happen if you just joined us? We are going to go to the end of this game. We're going to put the test pattern up. The test pattern, by the way, is this guy. And then we're going to stay on stream just with that until halftime, okay? Furious Cheese Plate with the reception for the 2-point conversion. It's a 7-point game, 21-14. This Muni crowd is very, very excited.
And this game is brought to you by the new 2017 Nissan Laugh-Finder. Comfortably seats 8, uncomfortably holds it in for the entire trip.
Fucking goddamn it. Veritable cornucopia with the return for Texas Roadhouse. They are down a touchdown now. But again, so we're going to be going to the end of this game, put up the test pattern, come back at halftime. We will be giving you our second game at the halftime. I'm going to ask for a vote now. I'm going to ask for a vote of either W or X, okay? And here's what we're doing now. I've narrowed it down to one of 2 games. If you want to see as our second game, Big Paul's Mexicanless Car Wash versus Twin Towers Construction, W. If you would like Second to None Curry Shop versus Francois Creperie, X. Okay? That is W and X. And I will count the votes. So Pablo's versus Creamy Surprise. Sorry, that's not happening. So we're going to try to do that again.
Yeah, that can be done at a later date.
Yes. Well, it's going to. All 3. Those are the 3 remaining. Those are the 3 remaining games to broadcast.
Alabaster Codpiece is out for the game.
Oh no! Well, that's going to not see a record. That's unfortunate.
Strained biceps. That last run, you were right. I was thinking it was just indigestion, but I guess he just started
not
vomiting.
Looking good
Those
here.
biceps went.
You can post my quote that, I mean, it's good, but I don't know if it's superb. All right, the W still have it in the lead right now. I'm counting it. W's up by 1. And see, they're still doing the goddamn coin toss. They're now explaining it. They had a wheel out Bush original. Push.
They had to wheel out the corpse of Anheuser-Busch.
Yes. Oh, am I behind on this? Shit. I got it up on my tablet right now.
Atlanta wins the toss and they win the game. They've
Did
chosen
deferring
to win the game.
Is deferring a new thing?
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, I think you can win the toss, and then they go to a system of like, okay, do you want to kick off or receive? And then you can decide whether you want to go upwind or downwind.
Well, right, but I don't
And-
understand deferring. It's like,
Well, they can just say like, we don't care.
Intended receiver on the play.
We don't care.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
I never understood deferring. I don't get it.
We just plead the fifth.
But
you know?
why don't you just say kick then? If you're gonna get the ball, if you want the ball after the half, why don't you just say we kick?
That'll make it 4th and 6.
They want to shoot. They want the kick, and they want to go downwind.
Oh,
They wanna-
okay, that's why they want to choose the field thing.
They want to choose field
That's what
position.
it is. Because yeah, who doesn't win the toss picks which direction they're going in. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, look at the big brains on these guys. Ballet
makes
Bob's
sense.
has to give it away.
Why don't you just fucking say? People have been doing it in Madden for years. Oh, well, okay.
Oh my-
if
oh
it's
my
happening
God.
in Madden.
Brian, the punter for Ballet Bob Dance Studio is Irby's.
Irby's?
This punt sucks, thanks to Irby.
Nice.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards.
Yes,
He's got the meats.
1st and 10.
Sweats.
he has the foot.
He's got the feats.
Punt with Irby.
This sport doesn't matter. Win or lose, you die anyway. Enjoy Irby's.
Yes,
13 on the play.
Ballet Bob's has won my heart. The Texas Roadhouse still can win this game.
Guitar solo. Up the middle. Catch made by number 88. I don't know who that is. We'll see the name hopefully soon. Ike Brigham, who's got the touchdown for Taxes.
Brigham in.
Oh, God. That's a good joke there, OTT Hodge. Diddler Cup driver idea. Samson Elias, all he does is drift in and out of traffic. I gotta tell you, making the damn cars is so much fun. And little scoop. I'm very glad I found 4 images that I made back when Big Effin' Trucks was a thing, before I said I was gonna bring it back. And one of the main things that happened is I found the big catch by Brigham and gets out of bounds, 3rd and 4. I found the 4 sponsors that I was using for them, which are all sponsors of NASCAR things. So
Like Carnats.
the 4 of them were Gumboos,
Oh, yes, Gumboos.
Bathhouse Gyms, Bathtub Gin, Throat Candy Tobacco Lozenges, and of course, I turned it was such a phenomenon that I turned it into an auto part brand, Gunk.
Gunk.
So there will be a Gunk car, the number 8 Gunk car. Because the
To be
horse was
fair-
number 8.
Gunk is a product.
Gunk is a product, I don't doubt it.
Gunk, in Canada, gunk is an adhesive, I believe? It's a nailless, like, glue.
Oh, okay. It's like it's an adhesive, like you said, yeah.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Gunk
Okay,
item.
I got you. Well, we are approaching the end of the game. It is the 4th quarter. We did pretty damn good, I think, because the game just kicked off. And Texas Roadhouse, Vinny
Oh, no.
Thornberg into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's
We're
a
all tied up.
degreaser. Gunk is a degreaser, I'm sorry. For your engine. It's car things. So yeah, it is already a car thing. They beat you to it. Sorry, Brad.
Maynard deep to return.
Oh, okay. I thought he mad at me. You know, the horse is named after degreaser, so who knows? Can you make degreaser out of horse bits? These are the mysteries, as Furious Cheese Plate, I think, knocked a man into the glitched realm. The little sprawl there.
Number 93 makes the tackle.
I'm sorry, I needed to eat a wing. It had to happen.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Had to happen. Furious Cheese Plate nearly knocked a man into the glitch realm. Into the fitty zone. By the way, it's a great game for Crunch Donut. 8 tackles and a deflection.
That'll bring up 3rd and
Get
6.
himself a interception, and that is the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Yeah, it's very nice there. The Phoenix Open is on its 4th playoff hole right now, apparently. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, just for saying that this game's going to OT, right? It absolutely is. I know this.
Well, it's 21-21 with 3:42.
And there comes the punt
Yeah,
unit.
I could see 2 scores coming in.
I can see no scores coming in. I can see 5 OTs. If that's happening, I'm just letting it go and I'm watching the game. And I'm not going to make any of y'all stay here on counter. Jakari Holloway with the 8-yard return. Taxes Roadhouse.
I'll be honest with you, it's been a big day for sports. Canada's Davis Cup team got themselves disqualified.
Davis Cup will be tennis, would it not?
It would be tennis. They went 2-2 in the against Great Britain.
2-2.
And then in the deciding 5th match, the Canadian player, reacting emotionally to losing a point, accidentally creamed the line judge with a tennis ball
Oh, damn.
in the eye.
That's amazing.
So they forfeit.
That's the best thing ever.
He got so mad
Face mask.
that he just whammed a tennis ball into a man's eye, ruining it for everyone else.
My eye, I'm not supposed to get tennis balls in it.
No, I've taken a tennis ball to the eye. It
I
sucks.
believe you. Tennis big in the Canada?
It's getting there because of Milos Raonic and
I was going to say, yeah, who's that
Pospisil.
one dude again? Raonic?
It's Raonic, and then there's another one, Vasek Pospisil, who's kind of come under the radar as a very good tennis boy. And Taxes Roadhouse is getting the advantage here on penalties.
They are. Look at that. First down.
If
They
you
are
grab his
inside the red
mask,
zone.
if you grab his mask, he'll tax the ref.
God damn it. That's 1 for you, 15 for Taxes Roadhouse on the penalty.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Lady Samantha with the tackle, but 5
Automatic
yards on that,
first
and the
down.
clock continues to run down to 2.5 minutes.
Teams.
A lot of time for
Wanna
Guitar
hold-
Solo to throw it. It's a first down. Caught. Keith Wade down to the 1, I think. Where are they spotting that? That is very close. It's on the 1.
Yep. Nope. They just couldn't get it in.
Oh, shit. OTT Hodge. I totally forgot it was on. Cameroon won, huh?
Cameroon is the winner
Of the African
the-
combination. I completely missed, like, all of the friggin' knockout round, and I'm so upset about that. And look at this. 2:12 to go. 2nd and goal. Handoff. Bo Slaughter up the middle for the touchdown. Taxes Roadhouse regain the lead. Bo Slaughter or Bo's Laughter.
Laughter. I love it. An 88th minute winner.
I
Oh
wish there was
my.
a way I could watch that. I feel like it's probably on BN Sports and I can just find it on replay. Extra points up and good. 2:11 to go. Taxes Roadhouse, the number 3 team in South Tucson, with the lead yet again.
So my question to you is that, well, not to Sleepy Timey or OTT Hodge, whoever saw it. Did they play the normal goal horn or did they play the cheeky 90-pluser goal horn for that one?
It was 88, so it wouldn't be 90-pluser.
Well, I mean, sometimes they do late and close goal horns.
And it's Cameroon.
That's
So
what I've done.
what would the goal horn for Cameroon be? I don't even know. And no, that's not an open invitation to be racist. It's easy. You could say it's walk like an Egyptian for Egypt, but I mean, like Cameroon.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Probably be some rock song.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, they'd probably have their own means.
Cameroon 5. It'd be something by Maroon 5.
S Club 7.
Yes, why not?
S Club
Incomplete
7,
pass.
the Cameroon years.
1:42 to go. 3rd and 8.
Oh, Jesus. Chile, Australia, and Germany. Rip. Just...
What happened?
Congratulations, you won. You get to be in the Confederations Cup with Chile, Australia, and Germany.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Enjoy, Cameroon. That's a huge play. William Alford catches that one. Only the second catch of the game. First and 10 for Ballet Bobs.
That's
Huge play.
It's the equivalent of Santino Marella thinking he's won the Royal Rumble. Essentially.
The best.
Throws a man out. He thinks he's got it. And here comes Alberto del Germany.
Moyer up the middle, 2 yards. 2nd and 8.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
God, Devin Moyer's been spent every which way.
That he has. Brody Crowder really coming back in this one. Oh, pass. Slips the receiver. Furious cheese plate, 19 yards. Gets knocked out of bounds.
Which
Oh, they already draw the Confederations Cup? Were they just waiting on Africa?
They were just waiting on the African nation to win.
Were they really? Did they really just draw it already?
They probably did.
Because it's this summer, so I guess
Yeah.
they can't really like waste any time. Russia, New Zealand, Portugal, and Mexico. Because, you know, New Zealand basically beats up on all the, like, little island nations. 2nd and goal, minute to go. Ballet
You beat
Bobs
Papa.
already using their first timeout. Handoff, touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. Hang on a second. Holding on the offense. It's going to go back. Oh, that's huge. That is huge.
You blew it.
2nd down and goal, but from the 11-yard line. Sorry, the 10. It's going to be right on the other side of the 10. Tahiti did. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I watched Tahiti in the Confederations Cup.
But let's be
Crowder
fair here.
takes a big hit, gets most of it back. 8 yards, 3rd and goal. This is a huge, huge stop if Texas Roadhouse can get it. They can effectively
Ice the
end
game.
this game. Pitch play. Oh, no. Oh, he's brought down for a loss. Oh, 4th and goal. The game hangs in the balance on this one. We've only missed a possession for each team pretty much. And nothing happened.
Good. They would have loved to have Alabaster Codpiece right now.
They really would. Alabaster Codpiece would have been...
Would love
it.
to have Alabaster.
Crowder's going to hang on to it. He's tackled. It's a turnover.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! I now realize that my impression of Morrow is basically my friend Dimitri's impression of Morrow.
Mamma mia, Papa Pia, baby's got the diarrhea. Ushi Karoshi.
And Luke Sims with a huge gain, 2nd and inches now, basically out of his own end zone. Ballet Bobs used their very last timeout. I think 1st down will end it. Yes, it will. Texas Roadhouse. A big scare. But they are going to end this one. The final score, Texas Roadhouse, the 3rd-ranked team in all of South Tucson, win, improved to 7-1. They defeat Ballet Bob's Dance Studio. Folks, we're going to go offline in just a second. And when we come back at halftime, 2nd and on versus Francois Creperie, the number 8 team, number 8 team in South Tucson. Francois Creperie taking on 2nd and on Curry Shop. There we go. All right, so that's going to be it for us. That is the game. We'll see ya in a little bit. Enjoy that weird other game that's happening that no one in South Tucson can watch because the cable company didn't do a deal with Fox in time.